Height Science Info. Here is some comprehensive information about the human eye. Anatomy of the eye. The human eye is a complex organ responsible for vision. It consists of several main parts. Lesson 2. Cornea and iris. The cornea is the transparent front surface of the eye that helps focus light onto the retina. The iris is the colored part of the eye and controls the size of the pupil, regulating the amount of light that enters the eye. Lesson 3. Lens and accommodation. The lens sits behind the iris and helps to further focus the light onto the retina. It can change its shape to adjust the focus, a process known as accommodation. Lesson 4. Retina and photoreceptors. The retina lines the back of the eye and contains specialized cells called photoreceptors, rods and cones that convert light into electrical signals. Lesson 5. Rods and cones. Rods are responsible for detecting light and dark and work well in low light conditions, while cones are responsible for color vision and work best in bright light. Lesson 6. Optic nerve and visual pathway. The optic nerve carries the electrical signals from the retina to the brain, where the visual information is processed. Lesson 7. Visual cortex and brain. Processing. The visual cortex in the brain receives the visual signals and processes them into a coherent image that we perceive as sight. Lesson 8. Binocular vision and depth. Perception. Having two eyes allows us to perceive depth and have binocular vision, which is essential for judging distances accurately. Lesson 9. Color vision and color. Blindness. Color vision is made possible by cones in the retina, each sensitive to different wavelengths of light. Color blindness occurs when there are deficiencies in these cone types. Lesson 10. Common eye conditions. Various eye conditions can affect vision, such as myopia, nearsightedness, hyperopia, farsightedness, astigmatism, cataracts, glaucoma, and macular degeneration. One question: how many megapixels of human eye? The answer is, the human eye does not have a fixed megapixel count like a digital camera. The concept of megapixels refers to the resolution of digital images captured by cameras and is a measure of the total number of pixels that the cameras censor and capture. The eye's resolution and how it processes visual information are quite different from a digital camera. The resolution of the human eye is often described in terms of visual acuity, which refers to the sharpness of vision and is typically measured using Snellen notation. The average human eye has a. If we were to attempt to compare the human eye's resolution to a digital camera's megapixels, it would be challenging to make a direct comparison due to the differences in how the two systems capture and process visual information. In summary, the human eye's megapixel count is not a well-defined concept, and it's best to appreciate the eye's remarkable abilities in its own right, rather than trying to compare it to digital imaging technology. Remember that this is a general overview, and the human eye is a fascinating and complex organ with many intricacies. If you're interested in learning more about a specific aspect of the eye or any related topic, feel free to ask. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.